Right then, I'm just waiting for the internet to be stable and then we'll get going, guys, because it's ropey this morning. Just give me 1 second. We'll get these 3 customers done, then we'll get back to the good internet and I'll say good morning to everyone. Just hang on. Right then, who have we got? Stefan, don't it make you feel good? Good morning, welcome in, buddy. Kurt K, Andrea, Haley K, super subscriber. Whoa, Carol. Good morning, guys. Right. As the app froze, don't tell me it's froze. Is anyone there? Because if not, I restarted the app anyway, it was being a pleb. So annoying when it does that. You don't know where you're at, you know what I mean? Right, give me a second. I wasn't on yesterday, Kurt, I'll explain in a minute. So yesterday, basically, it was clear straight out the bat with the massive hailstorm that we had that froze. Yeah, I was twinkle toeing all the way around yesterday. My thighs are killing me today. I did post on the Facebook group to let everyone know that I wouldn't be live. This is why it's so important to be involved with the Facebook group. Bebop Lula, I'm all good in Hudson. Good morning. Yeah, I need to get the hell out of Dodge, Franklin. We'll get back to the good internet. One more customer. Any other issues, give your app a restart. Marcy Fish, good morning. Catherine Weber, good morning. Bebop Lula, good morning. Bruce, good morning. Chantal, bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? Leone, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. TikTok's gone crazy for the TikTok Milkman. So what did you all do yesterday? When you found I wasn't on? Greg of the Rocks, ain't no surprise. Pour me a milk and I'll tell you some lies. Awesome, Franklin. Let's go, guys. Let's get tapping that screen. You got rid of the name Dorothy. Fair enough, Lula. Does anyone else sing to you like me? Libby, he's right next to me. Alec Dodd, good morning. There he is. Let me show you. There he is. So you all had a night's sleep last night then? Yesterday, sorry, because I wasn't here. Oh, you don't need to cry, Snellster. Jet Hall, good morning. Right, I'll be back. Oh, sorry, Libby, we'll keep you company now then, mate. God, the internet's falling down here. Anthony Aldridge, good morning, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, couldn't make it yesterday, the weather was too bad, I had to concentrate on work. Good morning, Mary. She's indeed Snellster, yes. Ah, there you go, you see. Her name was Lula, she was a showgirl. Right, let's just get this off before it flies into stars on 45. and at about 1,000,000 decibels. Hang on. TikTok's gone crazy for the TikTok Milkman. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the book. We can get crack-a-lacking, get back. See you later, dickhead. Can't be doing with you. Oh, man, I've wanted to do that for so long. What an annoying dickhead. It's not the Bruce show. You're not at bingo. Shut the fuck up, watch the live and enjoy it all. Fuck off. Can't be arsed. Literally can't be arsed with dickheads like that. Whew. And I bet you there's a bunch of you that he's been getting on your nerves as well. Becky Ramage, good morning. Steve Thorburn, good morning. Welcome in. Michael Lamont, good morning. Big guy from Rhode Island, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Now I can get on in peace without that dickhead. Come on, Pooch. Abel, good morning. Yeah, I'm all good, buddy. All good in the hood. On the graft as always. What is it with people that just can't take a little word of advice? And then I just have to, you know, go one step too far. Pisses me off. You see, this is why I don't like meeting people in real life. You know, people that have gone, oh, we should do a greet and meet. No, it's not going to happen. Come on, Pooch. 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 Oh, I'm aggravated enough right now. Come on, get in the van. Come on. Oh. Come on, you sausage. Walt's great until the camera starts rolling, Lula. Then he's an arsehole. Abel, 5. I can carry 5 in one hand, and then I can pick up 3 in the other. Potato! Thank you, big guy. Potato! Thank you, big guy. I think I'm just in an aggravated mood this morning for no apparent reason. So yeah, won't be tired. Caroline Messenger, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I think it's anger that I've had to go live again. I enjoyed my day off so much yesterday. Maybe in my head I started thinking, oh God, it's all over. I don't have to go live anymore. And I just enjoyed my day at work. I'm alright, Valerie, no one brings me down. It's nothing to do with that prick. David, good morning. What you often find is a live whoa, Carol, thank you, Carol. And your live gets quite popular. You can get between 200 or 300 in each day. You know, you get the odd person that thinks it's about them and that they're having a one-word conversation, and they don't read the situation when I'm blanking them. You know what I mean? And they keep on, and it's like water torture, just pecking at you until finally you have to say goodbye. Potato, James Vertigan, thank you, buddy. David, good morning. Stuart May, breath, you mean breathe. Dean from Blackpool, good morning. I'm all good in the hood, David. Snelster, was I right? Please tell me this guy's been getting on your nerves as well. It's not just me. Right, you wait there, Pooch. Oh, thank you, Libby. Lula wasn't a fan. Yeah, he was doing my head in. He's been doing my head in for weeks. You know, I get on with everybody as much as I can, but, you know, I've got to be honest, there are some characters that you come across that you don't like straight off the bat. You know, but I've got to be fair. I'm going live, I speak to everybody, but, you know, enough is enough. Oh, no one gets to me, Carol. I just get fed up with people being a dickhead. Especially when I offer a bit of advice, just pipe down, you know what I mean? And then next comment, dickhead. And I ain't got the patience. Very expensive on here, Loopy Loop, considering some of the sizes of the houses. Look who it is, it's bloody Mark Pickering. Exactly, Snelster. They're all good in the hood. I spoke to them both yesterday. I wish Jake a happy birthday, because of course he was 22. And obviously I spoke to Hayley. I don't want to speak to her too much because obviously she's on holiday with someone else, with a relative, so I don't want to be interrupting that. So I usually just wait till she messages and we'll sort of have a brief little chat, you know what I mean? Exactly, Hayley K. I'm all good in hood, Becky. What? Yeah, exactly, Lula. How did he manage to get you banned, David? That doesn't make sense. Get rid of that, I can't be arsed. Thank you, Bob Pickering. Carmino, good morning. Right, just give me 1 second to do this one and then we'll get going again. Hang on. Right, I'm just going to quickly go back with a dozen eggs. Hang on, a cotton pick a minute. Where are we at? Get one of these. pooch. Woo! Right, let me just alter the book. Bless her, she's sat up there. It's one of my old lady customers. She's got the onset of dementia. She's got a foreign lady that's home help living in a house as full-time care, and she's just sat there with a coat on in the living room. So sad. Well, we'll keep you company now, Becky. You don't need to be fed up now, buddy. You might not be able to say it on my live, David. It might be blocked keywords. Can you explain without saying it? Someone, I think if someone's in your box, Nelster, they can get you banned. It's happened to Mike, the North Face. He went to the toilet one night, left someone in the box, came back, banned. But, having said that, you know, it could have been something else. Take care, Abel, take care, buddy. You know, it might have been something that had triggered, you know, 15 minutes before, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, the ban happens. Ashley, good morning. .9% of bans on TikTok are because of your own mouth. Especially in the UK. Unless you're making a fortune for the app. And then it would appear you can pretty much say what you want and get away with whatever you want. It's like TikTok's strictness goes down the level with each level up you go in popularity or numbers, you know what I mean? Misha, good morning. You know what, Nelson? I did lots of tests to try and find out why it was happening to us, right? As soon as I stopped swearing, I know I have swore this morning, but it's not enough to annoy TikTok. As soon as I stopped swearing, I stopped the profanity, the bans stopped happening. It's as simple as that. Yeah, he's here, Leonie. That doesn't really explain it, David. Unless he was trying to insinuate fellatio or something like that. Michael, good morning. Yeah, he's here, buddy, he's here. Steve C, good morning, welcome in, man. Try and swear in the chat, Ashley, but don't do it on live. You won't be able to swear on my live. I've taken those words out, amongst about another 200 things to filter dickheads out. I've got Milk Rounds books, Callum, it's all written out. Plain Batty, good morning. Right, I'll be back, give me a second. Right, we'll leave him there, he can catch me up. Oh, this dog's such a tool. Come here, you little idiot. Come on, in the van. Oh. Get in. Has to stand there and have a shake first. He drives me insane, this little idiot. Runs straight in the van and then just strolls over in his own merry time. I can't get out of what I always used to be. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get done, get done, get done. He drives me insane, this idiot. He really does. You can stay there now because you're a sponge. Stop wagging your tail because you've not been good. You've not been good, you've been naughty. But yeah, like I say, Ashley, you won't be able to swear on my live because I've taken a lot of the keywords out. And if you go live yourself, just don't swear. Simple as that. Zero profanity, and you'll see. You won't get, well, you can still get warnings, but you won't get banned. I've done lots of things to understand how TikTok works, lots of tests and whatnot. Lily, good morning. He won't though, Libby, that's the thing, he won't behave. He's an arsehole. Right, you know what, I better take some painkillers, I ain't took none yet. I tell you what, because the decorating's on my mind, for want of a better thing to say, I forgot to take me painkillers. Are you coming? Take them now. Get yourselves a screenshot like we used to in the old days. Oh, these pills are minging, they're not coated. And when you take them out of the packet, it's like they're dusty. Oh, they taste horrible. Hopefully they'll do the job though. I only need the 2 today now, I've took late ones. But yeah, in terms of TikTok, if you watch the you-know-who's of TikTok, their language is terrible. And because their brain power is that limited, they're not the sharpest tools in the box. Every other word's F this and F that. They don't seem to be able to use their vocabulary, but because they're making thousands for TikTok, TikTok's not arsed. For someone like me, TikTok is arsed. Still painful, Lula. Still sore, but it's okay. It's healing. I'll show you. I banged it this morning as soon as I woke up. Oh man, that hurt. If I bang it like that, it's sore. But yeah, it's all right. It's healing up. All right, Caroline, you look after yourself, buddy. Have a good sleep, and hopefully you'll be better later. Sleep it off, man. Thank you, Leody. TikTok's gone crazy for the TikTok Milkman. Right, let's get this one last customer done on here. And then we can get crack-a-lacking. Switch out books, have a look in the book, because this one will be finished. Oh, the thing is, Lula, I ripped mine off by accident. It was healing, the new nail was half grown underneath it, and then the old nail that was dying, I ripped it off on a door frame. Joy, thank you, buddy. It's healing fast enough, Franklin. I don't even know what that is. Right, I'm gonna need my hands for this one, so just give me a second, and then we'll switch out books and have a look in the book. It wouldn't come off. I actually, you want to rephrase that as well, Lula? I didn't take the nail off till Monday night when I got home from Haley's house. Right, give me 1 second, I'll be back. Just need both hands for this. Right, let's switch out books, hang on. All you lot in A&E are nutters, Lula. But you do a great job. Looking good, dude. Right then, let's have a quick look at the book. For the TikTok Milkman. Right. Billabong for that. Right, I'll take you with me on the next customer. We'll get crack-a-lacking properly. What I had to do, Lula, was hold the front of the thumb, because it was still attached to the skin at the front, and press down really hard, and then pull the nail towards me to gently ease it off that skin. It was a bit painful, but I managed to do it in the end. Terry Poole, good morning. You have a great weekend too, buddy. I'm a tough kid, Lula. You should know that by now. This is a man that's never ever had a day off sick in 38 years. Back back on his feet and working 12 hours after knee cartilage surgery. It did hurt a little bit, but it was fine. I wasn't going to die from it, so just kept going. Once I got the momentum, I didn't rip it like a band-aid. I just gently eased it off. You know what? Hayley's got to go mad. I think it's still sat on the shelf where I sit and have my beers in the living room in the morning. Yeah, I'll have to get that crispy crisp thrown away. Jimmy the Nail. Oh yes, here we go. Right then. I best not pick it up and eat it, Mark, thinking it's a Dorito, had I? Right, let's get 3 of these. Actually, he'll leave the money out today, so time for a new crate for him. This one here, his name's Guy, lovely fella. He used to do rally driving. He used to be an electrical engineer. This is a pub. It used to be a nightclub. The building there, there used to be two disco floors and whatnot. But this is one of our original customers that I've delivered to since I was 15. The good old unbelievable cord. I take it he didn't boil up the placenta neither then, Lula. It's the unbelievable cord. Why did they call it the umbilical cord? Unbelievable's a much better word for it. Put it there for a second. Get yourselves a screenshot. Be-ba-ba-loo-la. Oh, hang on, there's money there. Just grab that. So yeah, I've got a really busy weekend ahead of decorating, but I'm equal to it. I've got plenty of time. I'll get it done for when Hayley comes home. You got to strike while the placenta's hot, Lula. You don't want it going off. Fresh. You know what I mean? Tiffle. Ah, be-ba-pa-lula, 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 yeah. Oh dear. I don't know if I've entertained myself. Oh man. I've got a dry spot in my throat. Let's get crack-a-lacking. I might have a Jakeman's actually. Booshka, booshka. Yeah, I love Kate Bush. What a great song. She was just so different. That's what I like about her. Mind you, as a like 14, 13-year-old lad, she didn't look too shabby in that particular video. I'm not gonna lie. If I could just find that outfit for Hayley. Oh. Clear, Mark, that all clear. Like I've said a few times, up here in North Wales, generally that kind of nonsense disappears within 24 hours, and it did. Thankfully, we didn't get 2 nights of frost on the trot. Why on earth would you want to do that, Kevin? That sounds as dull as dishwater. You're just going to play noises, what, whale sounds and stuff. Don't you want to present alive rather than just play sounds? Is that the placebo version, Lula? Also from a film called Daybreakers, or Daybreakers. Some sort of weird vampire film. But yeah, if it's placebo you're talking about, yeah, it's a great cover. I'm not a fan of cover versions, but that one, yeah, really good and atmospheric. I'm not being funny, Kevin. The point of TikTok is to have people watch you and not fall asleep. I have no idea why you want to go down that route, buddy. Gonna have to move some milk in a minute. Why are you crying, Kevin? Me personally, if I turned onto that, I'd just flick past. Dull as dishwater. Why do you want to watch sounds? Just go and listen to the radio. If I wanted to watch something, I'd want to speak to somebody and engage with them and be entertained. Just stick to what you're doing, Kevin. You should just stick to your kitchen adventures. They're great. You're doing great with them. Sorry, Nicole, not while I'm working. You can see I'm driving, so, you know, not safe. I've just said no. Yeah, I'm one of these people that if I want someone to come in the box, I'll ask them. That kind of behaviour is the same as telephone sales or people knocking on your door. You know what I mean? If I want something, I'll ask for it. Can't stand boxes when I'm working. I'm too busy. You'll bore them to sleep, Kevin. Why do you want to help people sleep? Mate, I want to keep them awake so I can talk to them. Lots of people go asleep to this live, Kevin. You don't need to play them the sounds of whales and dolphins and shit. That's literally got to be the world's laziest live. I know what I'll do. I'll just play them weird sounds so they fall asleep. Never ends. Do, 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 do. Oh look, I turned my lights off. Who was that one the other week that was crying? I don't want to piss on his chips, Mark, but I mean, come on. It's TikTok. It's a live video feed. You know what I mean? People want to watch video, not listen to weird sounds from the wild. My advice, Kevin, is stick to what you're doing. Your little kitchen adventures videos are great. You've just got to be patient. You've got to remember when you go live, number one, you're doing boxes and battles, right? Which they're dull as dishwater to watch. And I find that they're as dull as dishwater to present as well. And what I will say, sitting in front of the camera and engaging and talking to your audience, it's really, really difficult. Really, really difficult. Now, you've got to remember that me going live at work got us a bigger following than we had before. So I've built up that rapport with the people that I speak to, that they'll come in and watch. So our numbers are bigger at the weekend. Not as big as when I'm working. But it's tough to sit there and talk to people. But you're actually quite good at it and you're quite funny. So I'd say stick to what you're doing, man. Stick to what you're doing. Kevin, mate, Hayley's not here. I'm off tonight. If you want to zoom up to North Wales, be my guest. You can come and sit in the pub with me. You can't, Ollie, correct. You know what, Kevin? I have no idea why people watch. I know I can be quite funny and entertaining. I've got my bad side where I'm snappy. But it's just me at work delivering milk. It's just, I've been flabbergasted and flattered since day one that people are interested in what I do for a living, you know. Because the majority of people just say, you're just a milkman. Yeah, I am. And what? I am just a milkman. You can put the word just in front of everybody's job. You know what I mean? Yeah, my advice is stick to what you're doing, Kevin, because it's good. I think you're doing all right. You're probably right there, Mark Pickling. Thank you, David. I've got a good heart. I have, Kevin, but I can be a nasty little shit as well. Oh, I don't know about that, Lula. I tell you, in this game, people forget about you literally within a week. You know what I mean? Bob, good morning. Haley, good morning. Thank you, buddy. All right, Becky, take care. We'll see you soon, man. Have a great sleep and a great weekend. Just give me 1 second. Feel this way. Right, give me a second. I've just got to carry 6 pints, so I'll be back. Kurt Lad, Sounds of Pound. Andy Brennan, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Right, I'll be back. Squeeze some milk out. Just can't get to it. Quick juggle in the back of the van. Hold your uncle, fan is your hand. Milk has become available. Right, I'll be back. Finally, I've got the milk. Right, let's go. Tammy, good morning. Welcome in. Seashells on the seashore. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. To come alive. Let's go, guys. Let's get tapping that screen. Let's work with Franklin. Let's get these likes up to 50k as fast as we can. Right, let me have a look in the book. Hang on. The air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. Right, need 6 eggs. Hang on. I'm going to have a Jakeman's as well because the voice is terrible. Mad Max, I love lots of George Benson songs. Great artist. Cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. Hey, Harmony BVs, let's go. So come on out tonight. There he is, roller skating backwards in his little tight shorts, playing his guitar by the beach. If you've seen the video, I've got thousands of songs, 80 songs on the MP3 player, Mad Max. Alright, Stephen, take care, buddy. See you soon, man. Have a great weekend. Give me the pooch. Vicky Davies, good morning. Welcome in, man. What you snot gobbled at? Alright, let's get these gold top milks wherever they're hiding. Hang on. Oh, they're close by, that's handy. So for all you gold top lovers out there, I'll show you them now. Hang on. Give me the night. Everyone thinks these are like the most popular milk in the world. They're not, never have been. Oh, the gold top, it's the best. Is it? Funny that. I seem to sell more semi-skimmed. Oh, there you go. Look, there's Mad Max. No one has it. Everyone thinks it's popular. Never has been. Channel Island milk has never ever been popular. In nearly the whole 4 decades I've done this job, I sell 9 a week. It's Channel Island milk, Lula. It's got a higher cream content in it than the standard milk. is from a specific cow in a specific place in the UK. Pauline McClymont, good morning. It's full of fat than full fat, Mark. There's more cream in it. Me personally, I don't like it. I don't like cream. I'm not a fan of cream. That's up to whoever drinks it, Keely. Yeah, that's down to personal choice. It depends what you mean by better. But people come on and rave about it. No, the goat top milk, it's the best. As someone that's been in this industry for nearly 4 decades, I can categorically say it's not popular. It never has been. Yeah, that's what I have, Lula, the semi-skimmed. I don't like cream, unless it's, you know how you fluff it up and put a bit of sugar in it, so it's got a bit of flavour. Other than that, I'm not arsed. Right, let's go. Sorry about that. Right, turn the heating down. I'm boiling. 7 degrees it is now. Riding on the wall. Oh, that's good, Vicky. Me, Keely. But I didn't do it as a Saturday job. I did it full time. Hey, rugby ref. Good morning. Welcome in, man. How are you, buddy? Not spoken for a while. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Let's keep pushing these likes. We're halfway to 50k. Let's go. I don't use them anymore, Keely. If you watch how the milk round is, there's only the odd customer here and there rather than doing all the houses down both sides. It takes too long in the milk float now, so I don't use it. I'm all good in the hood, rugby ref. I'm great, thank you, buddy. What am I doing later? Decorating, Becky. I'm gonna have an afternoon of decorating. I'm gonna do the kitchen today. If I've got time, I'll use the patio cleaner and clean the back sort of passageway that leads to the pub. I need to do that in the daylight, so I've got to be up early enough. Just how far I go. Right then. I know I can, but you won't break the man. Boom! And I'll be decorating tomorrow as well, Becky. I'm not gonna lie, I am flirting with the possibility of maybe going for a little cheeky Sunday pint tomorrow, which I've not done for a long time. Just go and sit on my own, pint of Guinness, packet of Scampi fries, do some racing on my phones. It's healing, Becky, thank you. It's getting better. Still painful, but it is getting better. I catch it every now and again and bump it, and oh, yeah, that hurts. I'm getting a lot of empties back today. Rugby crates, they've got lugs missing. Do my head in. For once in my life. Coming alive. You asked about milk floats, Keely. So I don't understand why you're saying you meant something different. You asked about milk floats, so I explained to you why I don't use them anymore. Such an easy day today. I can't wait to get done. Can't wait to get this colour on the wall and it'll be all over. Since when have I said I was retiring, Becky? No chance of me retiring yet, no way. Got 14 more years left yet. You see, you're talking about something you don't understand, Kevin. Milk floats, they're not unreliable at all, and they're not outdated neither. There's people that have repurposed them to use them for their businesses because they're green and they're environmentally friendly. I don't do bacon, Keely, but I do eggs, yes. Loxy Lou, good morning, welcome in, buddy. People forget milk floats were revolutionary. Before everybody started crying about the environment, they're environmentally friendly, just like these bad boys. Glass, returnable, reusable, recyclable bottles, yeah? Milkman's always been green, always ahead of the game. Yeah, smart bigger in. It's true, Lula, it's fact. You do realise that when I was saying all that crap, Becky, I was joking, yeah? About retiring. The reason I don't use the milk float, Keely, is because the round isn't like it used to be. We don't do every house on both sides anymore. The customers are dotted here, there and everywhere. And there's no advantage to using it anymore. It takes far too long, so I stopped using it 3 years ago after 35 years. Oh, come on, Buck, stand up, man. Do me a favour. I do prefer the milk float if the round was like it was 25, 30 years ago, but it's not. You know, both vehicles have their good and their bad points. Obviously, I've got the heater in here, so I can always be warm. But in terms of being fast at delivering, when you're doing every customer on both sides, nothing beats the milk float. End of story. Veronica Anthony, good morning, welcome in, buddy. Keep tapping the screen, guys. We're really low and slow on taps today. Let's get cracking. We should have this first 50k done by now. Just keep tapping that screen constantly for me, guys. Don't forget to share the live, and don't share it to the same people. Share it to different people. Let's get building. I can't do it without you. Simple as that. I need you guys to do that for me. Yeah, Lula. I've been doing this for 38 years. I know you are, Franklin. The Tyrannosaurus dump. Put that to the other side. Keep tapping, keep liking, keep sharing. Let's go. It really, really helps. It helps massively. That's why I ask you every morning. Not asked about gifts, but tapping the screen, following, sharing. Let's go. So you're 40, Lula, yeah? David, good night. Take care, buddy. And thank you for taking part. And thanks for your support, man. We'll see you soon. Have a good weekend. So you're a little bit older than Haley. Yeah, I'm 53. It will do yet to the top of the hour, hopefully, Franklin. But yeah, we need to get tapping, guys. Hold the phone in one hand, tap away with your thumb. Slow and steady wins the race. Cheers, David. Thank you, buddy. tell you what, I don't know why it is. Every day that I put music on, I think, did I have this one on yesterday? Oh, stop flirting with me, Kevin. I'm an old fart, I'm an old dust fart. Yeah, if you want to get your ass up to North Wales, Kevin, you can come and sit in the pub tonight. I don't even know where you are. I bet you're down in London. 500 more just to be the man at your door. Al Walton, good morning. I'm going to leave you there because I need to carry yogurts. Give me a second. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Yeah, the chance of Haley not being with me are rare as hen's teeth, Kevin. So this is kind of your one-shot deal. Mark Heisler, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I think in 6 years we've only spent one Saturday apart. And that was probably because we'd had a row. It builds the likes, Keely. If you look at the top left of your screen, you'll see it says likes. There's a little heart with a number next to it. It really helps the live. Ashley, I'm all good and good, buddy. How you doing? I can't remember. She'll remember. She'll remember the specific argument as well. That's ladies for you. They help the live, Keely. Of course, as we all know, they're all monitored and doctored by TikTok because it can't let you have too many likes from one person. Takes with one hand, gives with one hand, takes away with the other. Oh, it goes under File B, Section 7. Lula. Men are not asked. Women like to hold on to things, so they've got it as ammo for the next row. Yeah, we've had some belting rows, but yeah, I think it's only resulted in one time where we weren't together at the weekend. Yeah, the thing is with me, Mark, once an argument's done, it's done. I just forget about it, not asked. Andy, good morning, welcome in, buddy. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Let's get this built. Once we get to 5 o'clock, the top of the hour, Franklin's plug-in clicker, we need to go mad. Adge, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Leon Will, good morning. Daz, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Owner of a lonely pooch. Pooch, pooch. Da, 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 da. Move yourself. Wait there, pooch. Am I into cars? Not really, Kevin. I used to be when I was younger, but when you get to my age, you realise it's just a tin box that gets from A to B. And it's the second most expensive thing that you'll buy in your life after a property, and it's just an absolute waste of money. Nikki, good morning. Daily TikTok, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Potato. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, buddy. Jeff Rose, good morning. Quite a lot of empties today. Ask away, Nikki. You don't have to ask me to ask a question, just ask away, buddy. Now the suspense. Hoping it's not a neg or something. No ice skating today, Daily TikTok. All nice and clear. Bump bump. Owner of a lonely pooch, much better than an owner of a lonely heart. Blinking at Nicky, how long's this question? It's taking 20 years. He's right next to me, Amy. Welcome in, Amy Backer. I'll show you him now, hang on. Let me just get stopped at the next one. Lisa, good morning, welcome in, buddy. It's like waiting for the punchline of a joke, Kevin. Where's it at? Hang on, Amy, here he is. The world famous Puccini. All right, Pooch, what are you doing? What are you saying? What's cooking? What's happening? What's happening? Eh? Antelope head. Oi, Pooch. 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 You're not talking to me? Oh, he doesn't know what day it is. He's away with the fairies half the time, I swear. He's worse than me. I don't know what day it is most of the time. Oh, thank you, Libby. Thank you, buddy. It's TTM, Kevin, not MM. I'm a sarcastic little shit, Kevin. People say sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. Now, I believe it's the highest form of intelligence because not many people can do it, and there's even less people that are good at it. I like to think I'm quite good at it. Seems to lend itself well to TikTok, put it that way. But as you know, I'm sound as a pound. How do I not let people get me down in my head? I don't associate myself with those kind of people. And if you're talking about TikTok, Nicky, you know, all the arseholes that are on here, you know, empty words from a faceless profile, but they mean nothing to me. I'm not asked, I'm not bothered. You know, what makes me laugh, Nicky, is say a troll comes in and I absolutely stitch him up. I'll go home and sleep like a baby and never think about them again. But my words will be ringing in their ears all day. And that's the difference between a troll and someone that can't be trolled. I turn it back on them. I'm an easygoing guy. I can get on with anyone and everyone, whether I like them or not. You know, there's been times, you know, when friends of mine have had girlfriends that I don't like, but I've got no problem getting on with them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. You know what I mean? And what I always say to people is, if I do make a friend, I always say to them, if you make a friend of me, you will make a friend for life. But if you cross me, I won't ever speak to you again. And that's also happened. I'm not that intelligent, Kevin. It's life experience, mate. Daily TikTok, I'm always positive, always. I always take a positive out of a negative, always. The pub, between 20 and 25 grand, Leon will. This is why I get offended when people call it a shed, because they see it's made out of wood. It's not. It's a bespoke, hand-built, by two joiners building. Then cut your family off, Nicky. Simple as that. You know, blood is thicker than water, but if they're treating you worse than a friend would, cut them off. Have nothing to do with them. Then it gives them nothing to talk about then. Jackie Tovar, good morning. I didn't want to spend anywhere near that much money. I was looking to spend between 4 and 8k because a friend's mate had it done, but it was way smaller than what I had built. And it was just the sheer size of it that's cost the money, you know. It is proper, Leon. Took 3 weeks for the 35 ton to come out of the back garden and have the concrete laid. And then it took 2 joiners 3 weeks to build it from the ground up. You're welcome, Nicky. I hope everything goes well for you, buddy. But just because they're family doesn't mean, if they're being mean, talking behind your back, slagging you off, whatever, doesn't mean you can't cut them out of your life. Now, I don't have a big family, so it doesn't really matter to me. But you got to do what you got to do for your own mental health, mate, as well. Lula, I was very lucky that I finished the pub when I did, because not long afterwards, the price of materials went up like 40%. So if I hadn't got it done when I did, I would never have got it finished because I couldn't have afforded it. Chloe, good morning. Thank you, Daily TikTok. Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, it's an amazing space that, you know, we have a lot of fun in. Probably don't use it enough, but, you know, it's there. I know you did, Kimberly. I remember us talking about it a while ago. Yes, Franklin, he's a man. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're at 40k. Keep pushing, guys. Now we've got the clicker boost. Let's go. Chris, Lady Marmalade. Good morning, buddy. How you doing, man? Blueberry, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Now, depending on how things go tonight, I've not planned on going live, and it depends how much work I get done in the house and whatnot. But I might sit in the pub and go live tonight and just come on for a chat with you guys. Sometimes, Nikki, you have to stand up for yourself, and if people are being wrong to you, it's time for them to go. You don't want that kind of negativity in your life. Kazi, hey, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna have to move some milk because I'm struggling to reach it now. Here I go again. There was talk of it, Daily TikTok, but I don't know yet. Kim, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. We'll see, Mark. We'll see. I might just... Depends how tired I am, you know what I mean? Yeah, Hayley's great, thank you. She's in Fuerteventura. And there's Walt. He's good. I bought her a holiday for her 40th birthday, so she's there with a family member. And I never say who the family member is because I don't know whether they're happy with me saying their name on the live. Yeah, she won't be back till next Tuesday or Wednesday, Amy. She's on a hollybobs. Watch this. Dude, I love it when people talk to themselves in the chat. Say it again now, dickhead. Say it again. Go on. Ooh. You watch the word change. There'll only have to be one winner. Next time you'll get blocked. Sad sack of shit. Can't forget. Yeah, he's here, Seashell. Not you, Lula. Another dickhead that's in the chat. Say it again. Go on, say it again. You can't, can you? Lacking the brain cells, Sonny. Lacking the brain cells. Scroll up, Lula. Ha ha! Brilliant. Nice of you to describe yourself. Keep going. Dude, any variations, you're helping me. You're actually helping me make my life safer from bell ends like you. Keep going. Kevin Bowers, good morning. I know what you are. But I'm not rude enough to say it to a complete stranger. The one thing I am is more intelligent than you. What a sad sack of shit. Nothing better to do. You're boring. Good morning, Kevin. Right, I'll be back. My wife loves me, mate. She marries me. Yeah? She loves every single part of me. Oh, that must be so painful for you because you've probably never had that kind of love. I feel for you. See you later, sad sack. Forget. Tellboy, good morning. Who knows, Auntie Brennan, why these weird people behave like that? But there's only ever going to be one winner, me. There he is, that's Tellboy. Right, go give him a follow, guys. Go click on his little face. Go give Tellboy a follow. Give me 1 second. Right, I need to get some change. Yeah, go give Tellboy a follow. He goes live Thursday, Sunday nights, 8 PM UK time. He does old school UK game show lives. Go give him a follow. Go support him and watch him. You can win coins for your account, or you can win money for charity. So go give Tellboy some support, guys. Kenneth Lilly, good morning. Welcome in, man. We haven't spoken for a while. I just wait for that dickhead to come back in a minute. But when they come on with words that I can block, I take away their power. And when they spell them wrong, I'll block the wrong spelling, yeah? So that's why I said he was helping me. He helped me get rid of him. That's how stupid they are. Yes, Franklin, he's not bad. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're 20k behind on the lights, guys. Let's get pushing. Dun 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 dun. Tammy, another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Not as clueless as you. Bye. And it's that easy. Took you a good few minutes to make your account. It took me 2 seconds to block it. Bosh. See you later, knobhead. No biggie. No biggie. I've got about 200, Kevin. The majority of them are specific to my live and what I do. But obviously, oh, hang on, we don't need to go here. Profanity is blocked. And even words that are spelt wrong, I've blocked. Even, that's twice I've nearly hit this twat. Who knows, Jackie? I'm not asked. I don't care what they are. I know they're miserable when they get kicked off my life. I've kept it that way, Kevin. Worked hard to make this live safe. Me personally, I can take anything that's thrown at me. I'm not bothered. But, you know, I have a bit of a responsibility to protect the guys that are in here as well, somewhat. It's Wheezy. Good morning. Here we go. There's Tellboy. Give him another pin. Go support Tellboy. Go click on his little face. Give him a follow. He's so close to 25k followers now. He goes live Thursday, Sunday nights, 8 PM UK time. He does old school UK game shows like Blockbusters, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Play Your Cards Right, go support him. You can win coins for your account or money for charity. He probably will be back. He's probably making another account now. You're welcome, Tammy. Here we are, here he is. Come on, you can only have 8 accounts per SIM card. And I'll block all 8. Makes no difference to me. You're boring. Now, how do you work out and claim your benefits when I'm working? Brain dead. Sonny Boy Bryn, good morning. Remind me later, Hayley Jane. Keep counting, that's 3 accounts. This is how sad people are. It's the funniest thing how much these dickheads come on and try to be insulted, and then they get so butthurt when you block them and they come back with account after account. It's hilarious. Rianne Main, good morning. Don't know why you put a laughy face on there. What's funny? Getting affected. Nah, not asked. Like I said, my words will ring in your ears all day. Me, I'll just go to sleep, never think about you again. I don't think it's sad, Mark. I think it's just odd. Yeah, that's four. Four more to go, Lula. Then it's new SIM card time. How do I know? I have a lot of accounts myself. Yeah, come on. Walt. Won't be the first, it won't be the last that I've blocked all their accounts. Come on, you go. Xbox save. No, I've explained it, Sweezy. He does old school UK game show lives. It's weird, Jackie, it's weird. Tell we'll be live tomorrow night, Lula, 8 p.m. Thursdays, Sundays, 8 p.m. UK time. He puts announcements on his account anyway to let you know when he's going. So give him a follow and go and support him. I can't turn this off. He's brilliant. He's a great lad, Lula. He's been on TikTok a similar amount of time as me and Hayley, and he's done amazing. With his lives to get 25,000 followers, he's done fantastic. It's easy. Biggest advice I can give you: go live every day for at least 1 to 2 hours. Go at a regular time, and don't let people down. And you've just got to build slowly. You've got to find it hard, because if you're gaming, you're going to struggle to engage with your followers. But you can build it if you go regular. Rocky, good morning. Right. It's Wheezy. What you need to do is go on TikTok, 4 p.m. of an afternoon, UK time, and go and search for Ben Toy, B-E-N, and his surname is Toy, T-O-Y-E. He's by far and away the biggest, best grow liver on TikTok. He'll have thousands in his live, up to 6,000 to 8,000 he gets in. If you go on, listen to him, watch what he does, and do as he tells you, you'll build your account really quickly. It's possible to get from where you are to 800 followers in a day, in a few hours. You might have to spend a bit of money on gifts, although gifting is not the most important thing on Ben's live, because he'll tell you when and when not to gift and stuff like that. But it does help you get on the list that he's talking about for people to follow. So 4 p.m. UK time, make sure you're following Ben Toy, T-O-Y-E, and that's how you build. Yeah, that's a lot, Leonie. That's what happens when you bust through all of TikTok's bull. I don't think I'll ever get that many in my life, but I'm happy with a smaller audience. Yeah, Ben Toy's your man, it's Wheezy. T-O-Y-E, Lula. T-O-Y-E. Toy with an E on the end. Trust me, his method works. Because Hayley built one of our accounts up from 0 to 800 in one day. That's the one, Lula. He's brilliant. He's won the rankings and all sorts. He's done all that business, but he's a great help. That's the one good thing about Ben, is he wants to help. He's desperate to get people to come on TikTok and help them go live. He's brilliant. So he's on every day. He's on for hours. So go drop him a follow. Go watch him. Listen to what he says. Do what he tells you. And build up your account. He's helped us build all 10 of our TikTok Milkman accounts. If I go in on a Ben Toy live, he'll pin me immediately. You don't have to spend too much money, it's easy, but it does help. I told everybody about it, Andy. I put it on the Facebook group. Super subscriber, Captain Lamar Brown, good morning. Welcome in, buddy, and thank you. He is, Mark. Yeah, he is. He's the best grow liver on it. And when we first started on TikTok, King Spicy, thank you, buddy. Everybody was doing grow lives. We tried it as well. And some of them were really popular, but they're all gone now. And there really is only Ben left, and he is the best. Oh, thank you, Captain Lamar Brown. Yes, Lula, yes. So get on the Ben Toy Lives, it's easy. Get up to 800, get up to the part where you've accessed being able to go live, and then start going live. Like I say, 1 or 2 hours every day. Go at a regular time and build up your audience. And if you can, I know it's difficult while you're gaming, the most important thing is engaging with your followers and the people that are watching. If you don't talk to people, they won't watch. They're not interested. Unless you're a drunk female with the chance of a titty falling out. You know what I mean? That's just the sad way it is on TikTok. All right, let me pin Tellboy one more time. He's about to go. There you go. Give Tellboy a follow, guys. He goes live 8 p.m. UK time with his old school UK game show lives. He does blockbusters, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Play Your Cards Right, and many, many more. You can win coins for your account and money for charity. So he'll be live tomorrow evening. So go enjoy Tellboy on his live. Have a look around it, see what you think. He does talk quick, Mark. Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, buddy. Josh Delisle, good morning. I'm all good in the hood. How you doing, mate? See, what you'll find is people come onto TikTok and they want to do the quickest, easiest thing they can to get numbers in their live. For us, it's never been about numbers. Oh, thank you, Tellboy. Thank you, buddy. I'm not asked about how many people watch. I'm not going to lie, it is nice that, you know, when you've got 200 or 300 people in, it really is nice, but that's not why we go live. We went live to enjoy it and have fun and speak to people and stuff. And it's funny, you can watch a lot of livers and they're constantly watching the numbers. What's in my life? Me, I'm not bothered. I'll talk to 2 people, I'll talk to 300, I'm not asked. I'm quite lucky in the respect that I believe I can hold an audience quite well as well. But then again, I've been doing this a good while, I'm kind of used to it now, you know what I mean? Wade, potato! Thank you, buddy. I know, Lula, I know. I thought he'd got away with that, Franklin. I thought it was an accident on a film set. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of that crap daily TikTok. The reason being is I work for a living, I'm not asked. And I don't understand why normal, everyday, working class people part with their money on battles and stuff for this crap. All this talk of team, there's no team. It's just one person fleecing hundreds of others. You know what I mean? What do the people get from gifting? Nothing. We need a bit more detail, Franklin, if you're going to talk about that, because I believe that was an accident on set, was it not? It's not like he's just ran around and killed someone. Oh, thank you, Lamar. Mantaway, good morning. I thought it was an accident. If it's the same incident, if you know what I mean. It was what, Lula? I'd heard about this months and months ago. But he didn't load the gun neither. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be props. So, I don't know. I don't know enough about it other than the fact that I believe it was an accident. Surely that's not his fault, Daily TikTok, if they're filming a film. The most I've had, Kevin, I think, is about 764. I never quite cracked over 800, but that was in the early days. I think it was an accident, Luna, as well. You know, obviously someone lost their life, so you know how the world is. Someone's got to pay for that accident or not. But, you know, an accident by definition is not somebody's fault. It's not an on purpose, you know. That's ridiculous, Franklin. It's not him that was negligent. You know, he's been handed something to use as a prop. You know, that should, the responsibility of that should come down to who's taking care of the guns. I'm not asked, Kevin. It's not something I'm looking for, mate. In terms of the amount of people watching, I'm not bothered about numbers. I never have been. Sha sha, hush hush, how do I? Bronte Shepherd, good morning, welcome in, buddy. How do I? The thing is with me, Kevin, I'm more than happy with whatever comes in. Generally, we get 200, you know, between 200 to 300 most days. Sometimes it's more than 300. We get more in the summertime because obviously the daylight's there, but I'm not bothered. That's not what drives me. Numbers mean nothing to me. No, daily TikTok, it doesn't make my shift go quicker. I'm working one-handed. The only reason I wasn't late yesterday in that ice was because I wasn't live. The thing is, Kevin, come on, Pooch, what you've got to remember is this, right? You know, everyone wants to succeed on TikTok. They all want a shortcut to going viral. They all want numbers. They all want gifts. I don't work like that. You know, I've got an extremely attractive woman as my fiance. Now, if she wanted to get drunk, act like an arsehole, look like certain things were going to fall out or be on show, she'd get thousands. But that's not the right way to do it for me. I like a smaller audience because I can talk to all those people, and all those people are here because they want to be here and they're interested in me and my content and what I'm doing, you know. Come on, in the van. About 20 minutes, Leonie. It is daily TikTok. So, the way we are and the way we've gone about looking after our lives on TikTok is, you know, to keep me safe, keep me, you know, from trolls and stuff, although I'm not asked about the trolls, and keep the people that watch safe. Now, I would much rather have 200 to 300 every single day that want to take part in the live, that are interested in what I'm doing, that want to speak to me, than 2,000 to 3,000 that want to see the car crash, that want to see me fail, that want to troll and say horrible, bad, negative, nasty things. So I'm happy with my numbers. I'm not asked about getting 1,000 people in. If ever that happens, fantastic, great. And I know I can handle it because I've had nearly 800 before, you know what I mean? But I'm not bothered. Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, and we made you stay. Oh, Mandy. Good morning, Mandy C. Thank you, Daily TikTok. Exactly, Ali. I'm not asked about views. It doesn't motivate me at all. I don't come to work in the morning thinking, oh, what can I do today to get more people in? You know, I just try and be fun and talk to everybody. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, buddy. Nah, I don't want drama, Mark. I'm not a drama person. Hayley will tell you, she's way more argumentative than me. What I tend to do in arguments is defend myself intelligently. I don't generally start an argument. I'm not like that. Rufio, good morning. It's 8 degrees, Mandy. But yeah, I've got a bunch of Mandys that come in. They all get the Barry Manilow treatment, amongst other ladies as well with other names and other people with other names. I like to, you know, if a name interests me and I can do something stupid, not only will I do it, but I'll do it every time you come in. So what I always say to people is, and I've said this to the other Mandys, what you want to do one morning is come into the live, have a bunch of friends with you and say, watch this dickhead, right, when I go in the live and say good morning. I'm not sure yet, Danny. Hayley's away, so I'm going to be decorating this afternoon. If I can get done what I need to do, then I might go live by myself in the pub. But that's not a promise. I might be tired. I might just want the evening to myself, you know what I mean? So I'll kind of cross that bridge when I come to it. Oh, you'll have to screen record it then, Mandy. If you've got an iPhone, it'll record the sound. Of course, for some reason, I don't know whether Android does now, but Android never used to record the sound. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the cold, Rufio. My info. Oh, geezer. Right, let me have a look at the book. Good morning to you, buddy. We'll look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking. Right, hang on. It's 8 degrees at my info. Crazy mild this morning, but I'm glad of it. Not thank you, Kevin. Not because I'm bothered by the cold. It's just get rid of that ice. It's oh man, my thighs are aching. Daily TikTok. If you're talking just about the delivery side of things, from the first customer to the last customer today, on a Saturday, it takes about 3 hours. Tuesday, Thursday's 4 hours because I've got some customers. Thank you, Kevin. That I don't go to on a Saturday. The other bit takes a bit longer, probably 4 to 5 hours. Oh, hang on, I don't go here anymore. I think the old boy's gone. Benji Boy, no, I didn't. It was too dangerous at work. With the hail, we had a massive hailstorm. Go that way, Walt. In the evening, and it froze. So it was just too dangerous. I didn't want to risk me falling over. I didn't want to work one-handed, and I didn't want to risk anything bad happening in the van. In fact, I had to abort. You know, up in the village where the owls are. One side I couldn't get up there. The other side I could, and I could have got over the top. But not only could I not guarantee getting back out, there probably would have been a couple of customers that I have to walk to because of where they are. Certainly the van would have gone down. Walt. So what I did was, I did the ones I could do. I bailed, and then I went back yesterday afternoon at about 4 o'clock and did the 10 customers that I'd not done. No, not an 8 hour total daily TikTok. I'm talking about the two different rounds days, because the round split up into 2 sets of 3 days. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday takes between 4 and 5 hours. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday can take 3 hours, or 4 hours on Tuesday, Thursday. I'm not really out for 8 hours anymore. Nicola, good morning. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Rufio. He's dead good for me. Who is? Glenn Harwood, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Let's keep pushing. Don't forget, we want to get to 100k now. We've got 34k left to do. Let's try and get this done before I finish delivering. I should be delivering for about another 45 minutes or so. Pooch is good for me. Oh, he's a pain in the ass, Rufio. But yeah, like I say, yesterday, with the ice the way it was, if I'd have been live, I'd have been stupid late. As it happens, with missing those 10 customers and not going live, I was done quite early. Tom, good morning. Nothing ever could. So you've got to remember, you see, when I'm running round, not only am I running around with glass bottles in my hand, which is dangerous in itself. Well, I say running loosely because I only walk these days. You know, I've got the phone in the other hand, so if I was to fall, I haven't really got a hand to help. What you'll find is a milkman of my experience won't fall on his hands anyway. I'll always go over my shoulder. Yeah, there's no way I was going to walk around on ice yesterday with the phone in my hand delivering milk. No chance. Louise, good morning. How are you, buddy? If I do something like that, daily TikTok, I can't point the phone around, yeah? Do you understand? You only get one view. That's rubbish. So don't think I haven't thought about these things. You know what? Sometimes, you know, life and work is a lot more important than TikTok, Mark. Yesterday was one of those days. I did wait a while before I announced I was going to abort it on the group, because I did want to go live, but it would have been a stupid idea. 2/3 of the round, I had to tiptoe round. Oh, you stinky little git. Keep holding on. See, there is probably the difference between me and a lot of other TikTokers, Mark. I'm not arsed. I can put it down. I don't need TikTok. You know, I'm not addicted to going live. I can put it down if I want to. Exactly, Ali. That's why I left it on, Paul. Can't turn this one off. It's class. Exactly, Glenn. People forget that I'm running around with glass in my hand. Now, I've only ever cut myself badly once. Funnily enough, on the street that I've just come off. And I was hurtling down the drive, and it was a concrete drive that had gone mossy, because concrete gathers a lot of moss. And the edge of it was lined with big rocks. And as I went down there and I turned 90 degrees, my feet went backwards from underneath me, and I literally had to put my hand down, otherwise I would have smashed my face in on one of those rocks. And the bottle that was around my fingers broke, and it cut around my little finger, so I had to go to the hospital. Mum took me down. I don't know why Mum took me. I don't know why I didn't drive myself. But Mum took me, I had it stitched up. And you know what I've always said, no matter where you are, what you're doing, there's always a customer. Yeah, it was the big dog's mum. Taylor, his name is. I've known him since he was a child. His mum and dad have been customers since we bought the business. There she was. I had to get a needle in the ass, tetanus. And then the doctor stitched me up. It wasn't that painful at all, Ali, but it was bad enough that it needed stitches. It would have been more painful if I hadn't put my hands down. And that's the one and only time I've ever done that. But I had no choice. I'd have no face left if I hadn't have broke the fall. There was one other occasion where I was trotting along. The Harvey family, good morning, welcome in, buddy. Paul, thank you, man, Paul M. All right, it's Weezy, take care, have a good sleep and a great weekend, and thank you for coming in and taking part as always. But yeah, there was another day I was trotting along, and I was up in a village. It was a bit of a tight little track that I was on to get to the house, and I ran down there, delivered it, but when I came back, a rock had fallen down the little hillside that was next to this little track, and I didn't see it, and I tripped, and I had 10 milk bottles in my hand. I had 10 empties, and I sort of went down full force on my left knee and my wrists, so my wrists were scratched up a little bit, and to this day I've got a massive egg on the left knee from where I smacked it into the rock. Yes, Franklin, he's our man. If he can do it, no one can. Keep pushing, guys. Let's get this 100k. And you know what, Mark Pickering, I remember I rang Dad up. I said, Dad, I've just gone down. I've just fell over. I belted my knee. I'm in agony. You'll be all right, son. See you later. That was it. He put the phone down on me. So anyway, I got the job done. At the time, Mum was away, so I was doing that extra work as well because she wasn't there. I can't remember where she'd gone. And literally, Mark, about 2 days later, my whole knee and the surrounding area went black. And I showed me Dad, and I said, "They are, look. I told you I'd blinking twatted it one." But that's me Dad. If my head fell off, right? If my head fell off and I rang him up and spoke to him, he'd just say, "Pick it up, shove it under your arm, off you go, see you later, bye," and then put the phone down. He's not asked. Ooh, ouch, Lula. My knee, where I had my keyhole surgery, some of the feeling's gone from that. Oh, my dad's tough as old boots, Mark. Tell you, he's a great lad, but yeah. That man, when his knees failed, never complained, refused to take painkillers, grew shorter because his legs bowed. He actually had no cartilage left until he had the complete knee surgery. You know what I mean? But he never complained once. He's a tough dude, me Dad. Come on, Pooch. I'll tell you a little story as well, right? You know, they always say beware the quiet ones. Now, I know I'm quite a big mouth and whatnot on here, but I am one of the quiet ones if it's one of those times where things turn to fisticuffs. Exactly, Mark, we did. But my dad, when he was younger, he was getting bullied by someone. He wasn't a young kid. I think he was an adolescent, maybe a teenager. He was, just about an adult, should I say. And this arsehole had been bullying him. My dad works on the same premise as me. 3 strikes and you're out. And it was Mum that told me this story. Thank you, Elle. 80s bangers. And what happened was, he took enough off this guy this particular day, and my dad just chinned him. Didn't say anything, just chinned him. And yeah, that was the end of that particular problem. And any other potential problems that anyone would have had with me dad, because that guy was like the cock of whoever was there, you know what I mean? He was the big I am. My dad chinned him, it was dealt with. Warrior Queen, thank you, buddy. That's kind of how I am. Hang on. I'm not one for starting things, but I will finish it, if you get what I mean. Come on, Pooch. Gotta be careful there, I've just almost delivered the wrong milk. Let's go back. Oh, that nearly happened to Hayley in Walton, Lula. She crossed the road and someone nearly hit her. Warrior Queen, thank you, buddy. Well, that sounds to me, it's Wheezy, like you did something first. Walt, yeah. It is bad, but it happens, Lula. People have no patience, you know. Get out. This is our old yard. Out. Don't know what all that nasty paper's doing there. Come on. In the van. Come on. Come on, Dewdrop. Oh, what a great song. Is that right, Franklin? You don't strike me as a fighter, mate. You strike me more as a lover than a fighter. The funny thing is, daily TikTok, I've got no treats. He's getting in and I've got nothing because I took the bag in the house yesterday. And when I was getting ready to leave this morning, I thought, well, I'd best fill that bag up with treats because I've not done it yet. And then I forgot, so I haven't got anything for him in the van, but he's getting in like a good one. I'll give him an extra bit when I get home. See this house here? That's my old house. That's the house that Dad bought with the business. It's a 3-story house. This is my old next door neighbour, Nicola. So for 28 years, that's the house I worked out of. I'll give him a big breakfast, it's wheezy. You know what, Franklin? Sometimes, you know, ignoring things is not enough, and sometimes we do have to take a stand and take action. I probably wouldn't have jumped him. I probably would have challenged him rather than jumping him. Sometimes bullies need teaching a lesson. This is why myself and Hayley are like we are on the live. When someone starts, we'll finish it. And I like to give people a little taste of their own medicine, that when they come in and be rude to me or insult me, you're going to get it back, and you're going to get it back worse. Although I can't be as savage as I once was when we first started TikTok, because now I know I've got to kind of rein it in, what I'm doing and saying. Well, I hope you taught me a lesson, Franklin. Jake Stewart, good morning. But the funniest thing, and so many times, you know, when you get a troll in and they're rude and they're offensive, when you do it back, they cry like a little baby. Oh, you're a bully. Hang on a minute. You know, I wouldn't have said anything if you'd not come in and said something, so that always makes me laugh, that when they start crying when you give it them back and they can't handle it. You know, if you're going to dish it, be able to take it. A lot of trolls I've turned around, I've turned it into banter and had a laugh with them, and I like it when that happens, and I've made followers out of them, you know? We never had. Yeah, bullies need teaching a lesson. You can catch a bully early and teach it a lesson. It's a life lesson. And maybe a behavioural changer, you know what I mean? You should be able to, it's easy. If you've got to dish it, you should be able to take it. It's a little simple equation. Now I can dish it and take it, but I generally dish it after I've had to take it. And the funny thing is, you know, putting yourself out here on social media, on TikTok, you know, people just come in and say the most nasty things for no reason. You know, I might not have done anything, and someone will just come in and start, you know, this irrational hatred, and the fact they think they're safe behind the phone, you know. Ebony and ivory stick together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano, keyboard, oh Lord, why don't we? I've done it, I started low enough, Ebony. Possibly the Harvey family, possibly. It could be alert behaviour, I don't know. I can't reach this milk. But, you know, a bully, I don't believe people are natural bullies, you know what I mean? You and mine. Joe number 1, good morning, welcome in, buddy. But as you've all seen, when I get someone like that on the live, I like to teach them a lesson with words. And as I say, they'll go off the live with my words ringing in their ears. Whatever they said, oh, that bust, won't affect me. See how that just tipped over and bust? You know, and I'll never think about them again. Sometimes they bounce, sometimes they tip over and explode. Nearly caught it as well. Just to put it on a stone or something. Let's go back, swap that. Yeah, I should have got told off, Lula, but, you know, enough's enough. As a parent, what are you supposed to do if the school aren't dealing with it, you know? I've not had one explode for ages. There you go. For anyone that wants to know what happens when one breaks, pick it up. Can't get the milk up, of course. But I can clear my own mess up. But yeah, I don't even know what was even there, just tipped over and broke. But see, the thing is with school, they have the same trouble as the parents. They can't discipline these children just as much as you can't discipline this child bully for bullying your child. You know what I mean? That the kids have got to deal with it. It just toppled over and went, nah, Mark. It doesn't happen very often. I must have just put it down uneven. I almost caught it, but it just went, nah, not having that. I'm gone. Bye. Everybody. Jimmy Cordwell, super subscriber. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Everybody needs somebody. I'll tell you 2 stories of bullying. Once when I was a kid. It's warmer, Jimmy, yeah. And there's no ice, so yeah. That's one way of dealing with it, Lula. But I remember when I was young, and for whatever reason, this particular lad didn't like me. And every time he saw me, because he knew I'd say no, he was always, I want to fight, I want to fight. And I remember eventually he got me, and I'd been sitting down, and he got me, he managed to get my head between his knees. So I picked him up and dropped him on the floor. In the meantime, my brother had gone home to tell my dad, and my dad come down on a BMX, sorted that out. And I think I walked up the road crying because I didn't want to fight. I had no reason to fight this guy. I didn't know why he wanted to fight with me. But I think he was a little bit surprised when he thought he got me trapped. I just picked him up and put him on the floor. But the other occasion, on the left of me now is a park, right? And on the other end of that park is Precious' shop. And I'd gone in the shop and I'd taken the kids down the park, and my youngest came into the shop crying her eyes out, saying that this smaller girl had told her to F off, that they wouldn't let her have a go on the swings and whatnot. And there was profanity going around for young kids. And so basically I said, right, come with me. I got hold of her hand. I stomped into the park. I walked straight up to this little girl. I had its older sister there, but that sister was still little. And I swore at her. I said, let me give you a piece of advice. The next time you're effing and jeffing at a stranger thinking you're all big and clever, have a little think where the parents are, because I've just come from round the corner. Where are your parents? I said, now you can F off. Get off that swing, because she's having a go. And yeah, the little shit started crying and whatnot. But I bet you those words are still ringing in that kid's ears now. Krista Milkman, oi oi! Yeah, I'm not having a little child speak to my kid like that. If I'm there, I'll go and deal with it. Right, I'll be back. Keep tapping, guys. And then it's the same old thing. Don't pick on someone you don't know because you don't know who they know. You know? There was also another time when I used to take my eldest to mums and toddlers, and all the mums would just use it as an excuse to ignore the kids, gas bag in the kitchen and have a cup of tea and toast. But I'd sit watching my daughter, making sure she'd behave. Simmy, good morning. And what happened this particular day was, one of the young lads, he was a little sod. My eldest wanted to go in the car that he was using, yeah? He wouldn't let her have a go. And I was just keeping my eye on it, and he kept pedalling the car into it. So anyway, it was a church hall, and he actually went out of the hall bit into the foyer, and I said to the ma, I said, he's gone out, do you want me to get him for you? Oh, thank you, she said. I thought, here we go, here's my chance. So I went into the foyer, I said, listen, your mum wants you back in there, man, can you come back in there? He wouldn't do it. So I went to pick the car up. This kid scratched me in the face and drew blood, right? So I got right in his face. I said, you effing do that again, sunshine, and I'll effing well do it back to you. Now get back in that hall before I do something, right? He went back in, got out the car, gave it straight to my daughter. About 20 minutes later, he actually politely asked if he could have another go in the car. Now you tell me if I did wrong or whether I did right. Now this mother, I'm not gonna say she was a bad mother or nothing like that, but there was one occasion where she offered my daughter toast, and my daughter said nothing. I went, what do you say? And she looked at me and she went, a smile's good enough for me. And I looked at her and I said, well, a smile's not good enough for me. So, you know, my daughter obviously said thank you and whatnot. So that tells you the level of her parenting compared to mine. Oh, horrible little scumbag, Lula. I don't know where he is now. He's probably grown up to be a right horrible little so-and-so. But again, I hope those words and what happened that day ring in his ears. No, I'm not being funny. I ain't afraid to tell other people's kids off. And if the mother had been there, I'd have done it in front of her. Not asked. That's what the world's missing. Bit of order and discipline, you know? Right, we're going to have to put the phone on charge. She's struggling today. Simply irresistible. It's not nice, Hayley. I was bullied by a girl at school. When I was a teenager, not long before I left school. And what happened was that there'd been a fight and all the kids in school were talking about it. And I was talking to my mate Smitty. And she looked at me and said to me, I'll smack you in the face if you carry on talking about that. And I just carried on talking, I just ignored her. And she did. She punched me in the face about 3 times. Right in front of the whole class. Teacher wasn't there. And I had braces at the time, so it cut the insides of my lips. And I never moved. I just sat there, took it and stared at her. Because obviously, I'm not going to hit a girl. And any time after that, when she'd see me, she'd try and call me over or she'd try and hit me when I was walking past. It went on for about a year, and then eventually she got her head kicked in by one of the lads at school that didn't choose the not hitting her tactic. And then eventually she attacked a teacher and she got expelled. I'd love to bump into her again and see if she'd try the same trick. Exactly, Lula. But, you know, I was always taught as a kid to walk away. And not just that, you don't hit girls. It doesn't matter what she did to me. You don't hit girls. So that's why I just sat there and I stared her dead in the retinas while she punched me in the face 3 times. Didn't hurt, not asked. There's no way to go. So, I mean, I don't have a thing for bullies, but trust me, I'm more than capable of dealing with them on TikTok. Well, Come on, yeah. Pooch. And it's just another reason why I don't like them. No need for it. There's no need to be like that. Come on, in the van. Let's pick him up again. One. See when she look. Well, to be honest, Leonie, those words have come out of my mouth. I have said that before to someone. Said, you smack me in the face or you smack me, you're gonna get back. You're gonna get one back twice as hard because it's just as wrong either way. Because I have had a fist balled up at me before now. I wouldn't say it's different back then at all, Mark. You know, bullies are bullies, whether it was 30 years ago, whether it was now. Oh, God, I can't get to this milk. Look how far away it is, look. I need to have a little juggle if I can. Jagar, completely with you on all three, buddy. Tom Gallagher, good morning. Yeah, you got to remember, Leonie, as well. It wasn't me that was balling up my fists; it was her. So she got told, "That's not the way to go with this. You need a milkman on your side." Sue, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. But my heart is sad to say it only ends. Chris the Milkman, no. This is why it's important that you guys are on the groups. I announced it on the group. There was too much hail and ice on the floor. It was too dangerous. So I just concentrated on getting work done and didn't go live, Chris. Same for the collecting one as well. Oh, that's the last person you want to scrap with, Franklin. No, we don't open the coffee shop on a Saturday unless someone says they'll do it or someone asks, or if Sue's in, I'll ask her, you know. Bless her, she comes in 5 days a week. So we give her the day off on a Saturday. Can't believe she still does it. Not good, Franklin. The last thing you want is your neighbour as your enemy, you know? Yeah. Sometimes other people do it. There was someone that asked to do the Saturday coffee shop every week, but then they stopped watching the live. It was a girl, it was. A lady, I can't remember her name now. Oh, bless you, Sue. I hope everyone's okay, buddy. Tough thing to go through, that. Carl Ledbetter, 2 extra pints. All right, I'll throw them on. I'll throw them on the back of Airwolf for you. Right, let's go. Yeah, mine are as well. I get on with my neighbours. But I tend to keep myself to myself, though. Yeah, not easy, Sue. If you need to talk, don't forget, we've got the Caring and Connections mental health support group. There's people on there that have suffered the same thing that you guys are going through. So don't forget, get on our Facebook mental health support group, dude. Right, what we're going to do here? I have to have a bit of a juggle in a bit. Yeah, she doesn't do it on a weekend, Harvey family. Malcolm Minanet, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I can't wait. Right, let's mark this one off as paid. What a tune. Baby. Rita Bruffy, good morning. How are you, buddy? Right, we'll have a quick look in the book while we're here. Gavin Morgan, good morning. Big Alan, good morning. How are you, buddy? Happy Saturday, correct. is on your bow. That I can't live without. Da, 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 da. Is it cold in North Wales? Gavin, no. It's 8 degrees. Positively summertime. I'm too hot actually, I should take my coat off. Too late now, I'm nearly finished. I've only got one street left to do. Paddy boy, I'm all good in the hood. How are you, man? Love this song. Got it on 12-inch vinyl. Super subscriber. A Wandering Fifer, good morning. I'm positively totally Jimmy Caldwell. Super subscriber, yes. God, we've got the hat-trick. Super subscriber Terry Ann, good morning. Gavin Morgan, 5.5. Wow, that's specific. It just says 8 on my dashboard. It's not cold at all. A lot better day than yesterday. Very busy day for me yesterday as well, with having to go back out collecting twice. So I did want to try and get a bit of decorating done, but I didn't have the time. Finley, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Good day. Come on, Pooch. -2 for Purpleaser. Perpetrator in Yorkshire. Rubbish. Right, Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're at 80k. Let's go, guys. I've got one street. Let's see if we can smash it. We've got the clicker boost now for 20 minutes. Let's smash this 20k likes off and get up to 100k before I finish delivering. 3 degrees for Terry Ann's. That's chilly-ish. Is that right, Al? Well, we'll see what happens, innit? I'm all good in the hood, Finley. All right, Lula, take care, buddy. Have a good sleep. This way. Oi, Pooch. And a great weekend, and thank you for coming in as always. Come on, in the van. You going? You found mine, I can't wait. You're welcome, Lula. I guess we'll see soon. I've been told there's bad weather coming, but it's a lot milder now, so it might just be rain. He's there, Terry Ann. Michelle with 1L, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. All right, let's get up and go do the shop. Do this one customer. Get the shop done. Then we've got this last street. Nice one, Paddy boy. Right, let's keep tapping that screen. Let's go. Shop will be open now. Oh, that'll just blow all the bad weather away, Al. To be fair, you know what? Let's do this properly. Hang on. Move. Let me just organise the back of the van because I need to get at the milk. Hang on. This will be worth it in the long run, although it is a bit of a faff, I'm not going to lie. Oh boy. All because I can't be arsed to go the other side of the van and open the door. Right, that's that done. Let's get this one done, then we can go to the shop. What I like it too, Jimmy, is, you know those puzzles that have got 9 pieces, but then there's a piece missing, so there's 8 pieces in a square, and you have to shuffle them round till you've made the picture. That's basically me when I'm juggling milk in the back of the van. She is indeed Natalie Williams. Yes, she's having a great time. It looks amazing there. I'm jealous. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, buddy. I ain't no legend, Paddy boy. I'm just a bellend that goes live, mate. A lot of people say that. I'm not no legend. I'm no different to you guys. Just a hard grafting working class boy. That's all. Right then. Woo. tell you what, it's getting windy now. Maybe that storm's coming in sooner than thought. I haven't decided yet, Big Al. It depends how much decorating I get done. If I get a lot of decorating done and I'm not too tired, I may just go live on my own in the pub. Just come on and have a chat with guys and have a drink. I usually go live with Hayley, Natalie, but she's away. I've sent her on holiday for a 40th birthday present. No snow. BJKNN. But yeah, if I'm going to go live, I'll probably announce it. We don't sell any pop anymore, Paddy boy. I haven't sold pop for years. Nobody wants it, sadly. It's too cheap in the supermarkets. Hey, we'll see. If I go live, I'll announce it. It's getting that way now, Harvey family. You want me to drink wine, Mark? You want me to be a naughty TikTok milkman, don't you? Yeah, people stop buying pop, Paddy boys. It's too cheap elsewhere. So sad. Oh, Big Drills, welcome back. How are you, buddy? Be my guest. Give her a message. Let's see if you're man enough to take my missus off me. Give it a go. Hey, she's away at the moment. She's not even with me, mate. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to behave. Are you going to make me? Oh, you hell. Not asked about a dickhead like you, Sonny. Right, I'll be back. Give me a second, guys. I've just got to go to the shop. And then we'll get the last few customers done. Keep tapping the screen. I'll leave Big Drills for you lot to speak to. He's a ball of fun. Right, that's that done. Big Drills, you aren't man enough to get a girlfriend of your own. You've got no chance of getting mine. But if you'd like to try, be my guest. She's on Dolly One. That's her account. Go message her. See what you get. Oh dear. You're getting sledged by the followers more than me, Big Drills. I feel ashamed for you. He's boring, Daz. That's what it is. Boring. Comes on every time. I'm gonna have your missus. Go for it, kid. I'm not asked. If you can fuck her, you can have her. Simple as that. But I know what's gonna happen. Oh, my love. Why'd you keep coming on saying it then, you moron? I'm not a home wrecker. Let me scroll back. I know his missus and he sees me as a threat. I don't have an issue. Go message her, lad. I'll take his missus. They're your words. Not man enough to get your own bird, lad. How are you going to get mine? Go for it. Oh, if I wanted to, I could. Go for it. I'm telling you, go for it. Her account's called Dolly1. Go for it. Go chat her up. See what you get. You're boring, mate. Absolutely boring. I feel ashamed for you. I'll leave you to the followers now. I can't be arsed. You're boring. Come on and say the same thing every time. Yawn. Another one that can't stand to see somebody else, you know, happy in life, doing well, has to come on and be negative and, no, I'll take your missus. If you could, I'd let you have her. But you can't. She's not interested in a sap like you. Very nice, Sue. Right, let's get these last few done. Where are we at with the likes? Right, we're on 92k, 93k. Let's go, guys. I've only got about 6 or 8 more customers. Let's go. You're a gangster and a bellend. Big Drills, you're neither. You're not a gentleman at all, because a gentleman wouldn't come on and say what you say. You're just a div. Just a div that thinks you're funny behind a phone. Frankie. Oh dear, they're all laughing at you, Big Drills. I feel ashamed for you. I'm a gangster. No, I think you'll find the men laughing at you, mate. Do you remember? Got more gangster in my little finger than you, lad. And I'm just a milkman. As people like to point out like it's some sort of insult. You're just a milkman. So, you won't be getting my lady. And I've just openly invited you to try. Go message her. Dolly1 with the love heart at the end. Go message her, see what she says. Give her your best chat up lines. Sadly for you, Big Drills, I didn't have to chat her up. She fancied me by looking at my picture. Bosh. Pulled instantly. I didn't have to take her off anyone else neither. Don't care what your name is. Your nickname's Dickhead. Big Drills, little frills. I wasn't talking about you. Come on, stay with us. Listen to the conversation. Wasn't talking about you at all with that one. Exactly, perpetrator. I don't think any of the ladies like you here at all, Big Drills. I don't think you're really impressing them. You're not, though. I'll tell you what you are, though. You're boring, so let's just quieten you down a little bit. I'll let you watch, but you can go quiet. You're a nobody. You're a nobody in life. You're a nobody on TikTok. You're sad, bitter and jealous of other people's lives. That's why you have to come in and try and neg. You need to grow up. Yeah, I've just muted him. I've not blocked him. I can't even be arsed. I'll take the piss out of him the next time he comes in and says the same thing. I'll have your missus off you. Go for it. Try it. Anyone that says that, you know what her account is. If you think you can take her off me, go for it. Go message her. See what you get. Trust me, you won't like what you hear. Remember me. It doesn't matter if the most good-looking man on the planet with the shreddedest body, and if it was true, tried to chat her up. Firstly, that's not a look she goes for. Secondly, she wouldn't be interested anyway. Who knows, Big Al? Who knows? Me personally, anyone that says that, go chat her up. If you think you can take her off me, don't give me a heads up. Go and do it. Thing is, Sue, me and Hayley are both the same opinion. You know, if you can fuck her, you can have her. And she'll say the same. If you can fuck him, you can have him. Because, you know, the day that happens will be the day we're over. And it won't happen because we don't do that. There's a lot more to both of us than having Ali. But obviously, she is very attractive. But do you want a shot at the title? Go for it. I'm not bothered. I've got nothing to worry about. You're still listening, Big Drills, but you're crying because I've muted you. See what a muppet you are and how people don't like you and your behaviour. You should learn from that, lad, and grow up a little bit. Thank you, Sue. It started with a cyst. It would come to this. Comes on and says, I'm going to take your missus, and then says, I'm not a home wrecker. Mate, you wouldn't even get the chance to wreck my home. You wouldn't wreck it anyway. Because if that happened, you'd be doing me a favour. He's using his tears, Nicola. He's crying into his cornflakes. Exactly, Harvey family. Big drills, no frills. Thank you, Marky Mark. Thank you, buddy. It's funny how people come and be the big one on TikTok about things like that. But I tell you, if he actually had a picture of himself on there and spoke to Hayley, she would make him cry. She'd literally character assassinate any looks that he has within 5 seconds. She's a Scouser. That's what Scousers do. Jackie Smith, good morning. You have a great weekend too, buddy. Exactly, Sue. Marky Mark, good morning. Denise, thank you, buddy. You know, if someone childishly thinks that stealing my missus off me is gonna, like, give me a mental breakdown and put an end to me, think again. Firstly, she won't do that. Secondly, just like I've done in the past, I'd have to get over it, move on, maybe meet someone else. It's not the end of the world. Oh, Ali, you don't want to see her fierce side. Trust me. But Hayley won't do that, you see. That's why I'll say anyone that says that, go and chat to her. Oh, don't worry about it, Mel Shep. I'm not asked. He who laughs last, laughs longest. I'm good, Paddy boy. We've gone past the hellos now. We've already spoken. Thank you, Sue. The weather's all right. I've got away with it this morning, Jackie. Right, last customer, guys. When I get back, we'll be on 100k. Yes, Franklin Lee's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Moon over you. Good morning. Happy New Year, buddy. Oh, here we go. I've got to turn this one off because, yeah, YouTube hates it. Keep tapping the screen for me, guys. We've hit 100k, but let's just keep pushing now and see where we can take things. Exactly, Alan. I've got no worries anyway, mate. She knows fully well what would happen if there was any infidelity, just like I do. And if that's the risk you people want to take, those people that do infidelity, you know, the risk of losing everything, it's not a risk that either of us are going to take. Ferris, good morning. How are you, buddy? What do you mean, Paddy Boy? What's next? Thing is, when I upload the lives to YouTube, I get copyright strikes and it blocks it in certain countries in the world. And I know for a fact that the Donald Fagan IGY one will get the whole thing blocked. So it's just easier not to play it. Preemptive strike, shall we say. Alright mate, I've got my indicators on. Probably best to wait till the cars go before you cross the road though. Paddy, I'm a 53-year-old man. You know, I ain't no youngster, I ain't no kid. I know how life works, you know what I mean? Oh, the harder I try. Oh, Sue, I've had so many people come in the live say, oh, punching, oh, this, that, the rest of it. And what? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Well, you're going to do that against her will? Well, that wouldn't be right, would it? Not asked. No idea, Kevin. I've never been married. I was engaged once, Big Al. And the way I asked her was a disgrace because I was wasted. And I was drunk. And I never meant it. Basically, on my old pool table at the old dairy house, I kept saying to her, if I pot this ball, I'll marry you. And it took me about 8 attempts because I was that pickled. But yeah, she'll be my first, my last, and my only wife, Big Al, no matter what happens. Yeah, I was a knobhead, Paddy Boy. 2 weeks later, she came back with a wedding dress. This is when I was 24, and I waited till we were in the shower together because I thought we'd be safe to say to her, listen, I didn't mean now. I meant, you know, in a few years' time. Yeah, that fizzled out quite quick. We lasted 2 years and 1 month, I think. But yeah, I remember the next morning, I went round to my mate Daryl's house. I said to him, oh man, I've made a big mistake. He goes, what have you done? I said, oh, I was drunk last night. I was playing pool. I said I'd marry her if I potted the ball. Took me a bunch of attempts. And then she took it serious. Safe in the respect that she wasn't near a kitchen to get hold of a knife alley. Not bothered about getting hold of me dingle. Oh, that's lovely, Sue. What a nice story. But yeah, bullet dodged. She came after me a couple of times as well after we'd split up. And I think I've seen her 2 more times after I'd had kids. Once I spoke to her because she basically stopped the car and come at me when I was collecting. But the second time I didn't speak to her and I haven't seen her since. So, I don't know where she is or what she's doing. A lot of years ago, I was 24 and she was 19 at the time. You have something away, far, far away from my heart. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Let's keep going, let's keep pushing. From the start, boy, I don't wanna fall in love. Doodle-doo-doo. I don't know, Big Al, you know, Hayley's only my 3rd long-term relationship. Anything under a year, I don't class long-term. I was with someone for 2 years and a month. I was with someone else for 10.5 years. We married around, we messed around for another year and a bit, a year and a quarter, and then it ended. And then I've been with Hayley for 6 years. But the other 2 long-term relationships, they both cheated on me. Why is that, Kevin? Why would you rule that out? You see, you contradict yourself. I'm never getting married. Then you say, I wish I'd find a good woman. But when you find a good one, trust me, you're going to want to marry her. So that doesn't make sense. Marriage to me is very important. I'm not a religious man, but it's a commitment, it's a contract, and it's something that I'm only ever going to do once. And no matter what happens, if we don't work out, we won't be getting divorced. She will be my wife till the day I die, and vice versa. And I won't want to marry anybody else if things went wrong, you know? Bring me to death now, baby. You do, Sue, you do. And you know that early on as well. You've just got to be able to get through the familiarity breeds contempt bit and see if you're still compatible once you've really got to know each other. And then you can start thinking about the future. Oh, bless you, Nicola. Don't give up, though. There's love out there for everyone. Just because someone's a bad partner doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't mean there isn't someone else out there for you. Don't forget, I met Hayley when I was 47. You know, there's time for everybody. Sarah, buenos dias. Good morning, welcome in, buddy. Whoa. You've been engaged for 3 years. Nice. We've been engaged for 5. The thing is, Ali, believe it or not, humans are not designed to be monogamous. This is a personal choice to each and every one of us to remain like that. And that the 7-year itch is something to do with biology in women and in terms of reproduction and stuff like that. It's none of the family's business, Nicola. You know what I mean? And if he's telling him your business, he's silly, because what he doesn't realise is, if he's gone back crying to them, telling them, oh, she did this, she did that, of course, they're going to take his side and they're going to be poisoned against you. In the event of a split, don't say anything to anybody, because 9 times out of 10, you look like a twat with egg on your face because you end up getting back together. You know what I mean? We met on Plenty of Fish, Harvey family, on the dating website. That's how me and Hayley met. Simple as that. I fancied her, messaged. She fancied my pictures, messaged back. Spoke for a couple of weeks. Then we met, and bosh, been together ever since. Oh, Al, rubbish, man. She obviously wasn't the one, but that one is out there for you somewhere. But as far as marriage goes, I'll only be doing it once. No intention of ever getting married again, just the once. Whoa. Fair enough, Nicola. For me, Al, the thrill, if you can call it that, of cheating on someone, compared to losing everything, it's not worth the risk for me. Apart from which, everything in that department, for me, is bob on. Well, then your mates, yeah, that's a bit of a see you next Tuesday's trick. Why do you need to find a church girl? Kevin, religion's got nothing to do with it, mate. Be free. Oh, you want someone from a good family with good morals. And question them early about their morals in the relationship. And then you can sort of base a decision there. Well, that's no friend, Big Al. That's no friend at all. Whoa. All right, Kevin. Oh, thank you, Angel. Right, let's get these bottles off. Let's go. Keep tapping, guys. What a banger. Right, let's turn around. Nice suit. Ooh. Sometimes you're gonna have to adopt, like the phrase that me and Hayley say, and you maybe should have told your mate and her, if you can fuck them, you can have them. You're gone. Bye. That's my attitude anyway. If that ever happens, it's done. And I'll never speak to you again, because that's how I am. Lewin Stanley, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Yes, Hayley, I'll write in the book right now. Hang on, thank you. Body reaches for your heart. Quickly put that in the book as well while I remember. Hang on. Hayley, your account currently is £11.65. So it'll be about 20 quid by the end of the week. So just so you're aware. Thank you, Sue. Oh, well done, Nicola. If that's the case, well done. It's not easy if you're struggling with that kind of thing. So you're doing great. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. That is all you need to know when you're feeling all alone. Do, 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 do. You might need a poochie. You might need a poochie woo. You might need a poochie woo. Yeah, just leave a £20 note out, Hayley. That'll be fine, thank you. Only me. Good morning. You're welcome, Nicola. You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. Keep it up. Onwards and upwards, buddy. And don't beat yourself up over anything. Just take it one step and one day at a time. I know it sounds cheesy, but that's all you can do. Ryan Neal. That's a poochie woo. You might need a poochie. You might need a poochie woo. Poochie! What are you doing, man? Yeah, there he is, Ryan. What you've got to do is, and myself and Hayley, we always do it, when you're talking about lyrics and stuff, you've got to slip the name of your own pet in there. So often when I'm singing songs, I'll mention Pooch. Exactly, Sue. Or cheat on you. Linking out with Nicola, that's a serious wake-up call, man. So I'm glad you listened. Well done, buddy. Keep it up. Need somebody. Right, we've not got much stock left today. Why are you snot gobbling that, mate? He's awful puffing. So 5, 5 and 4. That's pretty good. Simple maths. Joe number 2, good morning. Right, let's put the camera in here. Just while I start sorting. Ryan Neal, have a look for a depot, a dairy, and independent like me. The 2 companies I can recommend is Milkman. I think you can order online with them, or the Modern Milkman. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find something in your area if you dig deep enough, you know. Right then, let's just scribble down these returns. Sort the order out. I've got to do stock as well, hang on. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that's the stock all sorted. Right, I'll show you. Milkman is worldwide. You sure, Big Al? Amy Troy, good morning, welcome in, buddy. She did indeed, Joe, she's there. She's in Fuerteventura. It's amazing, apparently. I've not seen much yet, because they've not been proper out and about yet, but they will be. From today. Right then. We have got 2 sterilised, 2 butter. We need 4.5 dozen. So we've got the fresh ones, we'll turn the stock ones upside down. So I know which ones to get rid of first. Right. Yogurts, what do we need? 4 yogurts, 2 lemon, and then 6 yogurts for Hayley Jane and Nathan. Right. Right, that's all she wrote. I didn't know that, Krista Milkman. Just throw this yogurt away. It just dropped off. It got caught, dropped and exploded. I can't be arsed eating it because I'm about to go and have beers. Right then. Nice one, Sue. So we've got the 4 yogurts, 2 lemon, 6 yogurts. All that lot will come with my order. That's it, that's all she wrote. We can go in, put the order in. Turn the camera around, you can see me. We'll do the class register. And then I'll be going straight home because I've already got my beers. I had to nip out for cat food last night and some litter. And I grabbed my beers while I was there, so I didn't have to do it this morning in case I was early. I don't know about that. Usually, I find out pretty quick if that's going to happen with the eggs, Albert. I don't know, because sometimes there's a shortage. But I haven't heard anything on the grapevine. Dad hasn't said anything. So I guess I'll find out soon enough. Right, we'll have that for the way back. Right, keep tapping the screen, guys. Let's go. We're about to hit 110k. I doubt we'll get to 150 today, but keep tapping. Let's see how many we can get. So we'll go in now. We'll do the class register. I'll put my order in on the recce, and then I'll be on the way home. It's starting to rain now as well, so maybe I've timed it just right today. Oh, hang on. Just take my lamp off my head. Give me, give me, give me. Oh, Walt, shove off. It's a lamp. What on earth would you want to do with it? You've not got opposable thumbs. You couldn't even put it on your little gummy head. He's wagging his tail. Little knob. I'll give him some nice breakfast when we get back. Right, let's go. Yeah, they're all ready and waiting, Hayley. Try and at least not eat them before you get them to the fridge this time. And maybe let Nathan have one. Right, up we go. Oh man, these stairs are getting heavier for the old man. Especially with achy thighs after yesterday. Hey Doug. Alright. Right then, let's get a recce. Oh man, glad to get finished, I'm not gonna lie. Weren't expecting that, some of you, were you? So I've got my rainbow throw on, yes. Is that right, Big Al? I've not heard anything on the grapevine, so I guess we'll see. Generally, our eggs are really good value. We compete with the supermarket quite easily with that. What are you on about, Joe? Eat it. Da-na-na-na-na. Just eat it. Oh! Right then, where are we at? 22nd. 22nd Monday, Doug? Yeah. Thank you. Quickly get this recce done and then go home. I've got a busy afternoon, but I'll deal with that as and when. I'll enjoy my morning this morning. Right then. Quickly do this. There's Hayley Jane. I haven't seen any comments yet, FBK. You like my hair, Sue? It's cool, isn't it? There's Big Al, Alan, Veronica, Natalie Williams. We've got Franklin. There he is on the Patricia account. Good morning. The class register, Libby. Jimmy Cordwell there. Oh, he's got beers and breakfast. Lovely. Super subscriber Mark Pickering. Daily TikTok, yes. But it's a bit windy. It's knocked the throat off kilter a little bit. There's Joe. Thank you, Joe. I'll just straighten the poof. Get the pom-pom all right. There we go, that's better. Zebra Kisses, Alan, Perpetrator. Thank you, guys. Stella, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right, let's finish the rest of this order off. Order. Are you doing the fridge this morning, Doug?
I don't know yet. Depends what.
Do I need to write on it about putting all the stuff in the fridge except the milk?
Yeah, just in case I don't get doing it.
Right. I'm not sure yet, FBK. I'll let you know. Oh, that's a shame, Sue. There's Big Al. Just do it once, Big Al, so I can give everyone a shout out. Ali, Muse Misha, Nicola, Lily Formie, good morning. You like this? Yeah, it's my rainbow throw suit. Thank you, Joe number 2. Wandering Five, a super subscriber. I know, Alan. I've tried to find one in real life, but I couldn't find one as good as this, so I'll just stay with this one. Hey! I think, you know what, we'll get some Sterry and we'll get some butter while we're here, and then I've got it then. Exactly, Jimmy, it messes it up, mate. There's Lily. Thank you, Lily. Right, I'm just going to pause the live for 5 seconds. I've just got to take a picture of this and then I'll be back. Hang on, I'm just pausing it for 5 seconds. Right, I'm just going to pause the live for 5 seconds. I've just got to take a picture of this and then I'll be back. Hang on, I'm just pausing it for 5 seconds. Cheers, Doug. Just gives me something to do on a Monday. You know, if the milk's late or you're not got off the wagon yet, I can put all my other, separate all my other shit for me 2 runs. You know what I mean? That's just so I can get on with something, you know. Yeah. And yeah, have a good weekend, mate. See you Monday. Sue, the pub is in our back garden. It's a 30 square metre building. So you don't have to find the pub, you just find the live. Yeah, because I'll be off this account if I do go live. It's not an actual pub in terms of, you know, open to the public. It's in our garden. If you go and have a look on our page after the live, if you look at the piece of content that starts with garden, you'll see the video of the pub getting built. It's massive. So we've got a 30 metre square, basically, patio on the roof of the pub where we can sit, have a beer, watch the view, etc. But it's not guaranteed that I'll go live tonight. It all depends how well the decorating goes and if I'm tired and if I can be bothered. But I might do, is what I'm saying. If I get up early enough and get the work cracked off, then I might do. I might consider it. Is that right, Nicola? Wow. No, it's defo not a shed, Joe. Just because it's wooden, don't make it a shed. It was bespoke. It was hand-built. Doesn't get more expensive than that. Right then. Keep tapping our screen. I'll be on for 10 more minutes. I've already got my beers from the shop, so I don't have to get them this morning. So let's go. Let's see how many likes we can get. I do, Sue. Send him up. I'll get him drunk in the pub and then send him home. I probably didn't say it like that, but I'll probably explain it's a lot easier if you have a name, you know what I mean? You'd probably come in a few times and I probably said, put a name on the account, and then I know it's you. There's only one person that doesn't have a name on the account, and that's Mary. And I know her number. Exactly, Mark Pickering. Gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes, please, Louise. Yes, Joe number 2. Jack, get back, come on before they jack your noose. Everybody cut foot loose. What a great film. I like the remake as well. Oh, go watch it, Joe. It's great. Lindsay, good morning. We're all good in the hood. How are you, buddy? Oh, come on, Big Al. Top Gun 2's only just come out. There's no way they've made a 3rd one. I don't believe that. Nice, Sue. Nice. Peter Gabriel, Sledgehammer. Good morning, buddy. You are late, Jed. I'm 5 minutes from ending the live. Watch the old one first, Joe, with Kevin Bacon, but the new one's good, just as good. Charlotte Authors, good morning. How are you, buddy? I find that hard to believe, Big Al. Are you sure you've not been clickbaited there? It took like 30 years for number 2 to come out. And for number 3 to come out a year or 2 later. That doesn't sound right. Microwave Dave, he's still alive. Welcome in, Microwave Dave. How you doing, buddy? Well, you look after yourself, Charlotte. Have a good weekend, buddy. Pretty much Joe number 2. And that's why Hayley loves me. Because I am an original. Yeah, they're both brilliant, Nicola. Great films. I'm turning it loose. Woo! Kick off the Sunday pasties. The holiday's going great, thank you, Chris. She's having a whale of a time. All good, me old China. Awesome, Microwave Dave. Great to see you, buddy. We've missed you, man. I cut loose, I put loose. Louise. Oh, we will, Ali. It's going to be a long weekend for me though. I haven't got my baby with me. But I'm keeping busy. I've got things to do. I'm nesting. Because hopefully she's moving to me this year. Everybody cut. Thank you, Chris the Milkman. Oh, big love to you, Sue. Thank you, buddy. Yes, Frankie leaves our man. If he can't do it, no one can. 115k, let's go. Right, I don't want Billy Joel to end the live with. Let's flick that on. There you go, that's more like it. Yeah, he's kind of being a good boy, Joe. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, buddy. Yep, I'm nesting, Ali. I'm decorating, I'm getting new flooring in, I'm refurbing the kitchen, putting our stamp on the house that we've, you know, with all the colours that we've chose together. And then we'll be getting a lot of pictures framed and putting lots of pics up and things. Plans in place for number 3, Nicola, is different to it coming out in April. Doesn't need a number 3. Just leave it where it is. Alright, Daily TikTok, take care, buddy, have a great weekend. And thank you for coming in as always. Hayley's in the Canary Islands, FBK, so no, I'm not going to Liverpool. A-E-I-O, pooch, pooch. I sometimes cry. E-A-E-I-O, pooch. And you, perpetrator, have a great weekend. Yeah, it's bloody well Pickering. Yeah, she's having a great time, Joe. She's there for 5 days. It was one of the 2 gifts that I bought her for her 40th birthday. The other one was a brand new phone. So they'll be exploring today. They're going to start off with some yoga on the beach, apparently. And I'm expecting to wake up to a bunch of videos, a bit of tab TV for when I wake up, so that'll be good. I sometimes cry. Take care, Hayley. See you Monday. Have a great weekend, buddy. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. We're not finished yet. Let's see how far we can get. A-E-I. So, thank you for all your likes, shares and follows. Make sure you're on the Facebook groups, The TikTok Milkman and I, being the main, and Caring Connections, Mental Health Support and Making Friends, being the other one. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, where I post all the work lives, all the bonus drive lives, the bonus collecting lives. They all go up there. There's over 730 videos up. If you want to show your appreciation on TikTok for a small fee, you can subscribe to us on here and get access to some bonus extra content. But most of all, you all have a great weekend, guys. Tally ho, Jimmy Caldwell, super subscriber. Oh, bless you, Sue. Thank you, buddy. Makes you feel like you're kind of working with me, yeah? But yeah, if I'm going to go live tonight, I'll let you all know on the Facebook group. It'll just be me sat in the pub having a chat with the guys, doing some requests, boxes if you want. I'll just see how things go. And you, Jed, and you, buddy. I'll see how things go with the decorating. Hey. We'll see, Mark. We'll see. If not, I'll see you on Monday, buddy. You have a great weekend, man. A-E-I-O, pooch. Take care, Ali. Have a great weekend, man. A-E-I-O, you. Thank you, Nicola. Have a great weekend, buddy. Oh, sorry, Lula. Go back and watch some of the reruns on the YouTube channel, Lula. Go back and watch some Savage from September 22. And you, Joe, number 1. Right, as soon as I get in the car park, I'm going to end the live, guys. You all have a great weekend. Big love. And take care, Chris. Big love from the TTM and I. Have a great weekend. If I'm not live tonight, myself and Puccini, we will be back Monday morning, 4 AM sharp. If I am live tonight, I will announce it on the group. You all have a great weekend.